Right, good evening everyone. Oh my god, that is loud. Wow. Okay. Just turning that gain down slightly has already improved it. I'm lowering my volume anyway. Oh my god. Sorry to anyone's ears I've just destroyed. Yes, welcome back to another stream. Tonight, back on Some Classic. You already know that from the title. And tonight we should be driving all the way to London. Yes, that's right. In one go. Like that. Anyways, enough that. Into the game. Move that out of the way. Cool. Anyways, welcome. You can't see it because the blind's down, but welcome to Exeter. Starting. Let's move out of the way. Let's put that down there. Yeah. Starting tonight, 43002. It's a Kenneth Grange. The first production power car, I know, is 002, but it's the first production. Don't make sense to me either. Oh well. I'll be leading the contest tonight. That's what we're going to be driving from. Then we have a full rake of FGW Mark IIIs. Very good reason for that. I'll get to that in a second. In the back we have the GWR retro livery partner, I suppose you could say. 43185 Great Western. This power car is now scrapped. This was used as a source of spares for ScotRail up in Haymarket. After that, the cab was removed and the rest of the loco was destroyed. Quite a shame because this is quite a nice power car. In city and all that. Great Western. Yeah, anyways. Why is it full FGW tonight? Well, it comes down to sort of, in a way, the death of FGW altogether. So, if you don't know, there are still two 150s that operate at GWR that wear FGW colours. One of them is to be refurbished. Yeah, it seems to be. I'll clear that up in a minute. Anyhow, so there are still two 150s that wear the FGW livery. 150, 219, and 238. You can see them down there. 219, 238. One of them is to be refurbished very, very soon. In fact, the one that was being refurbed currently has returned. 150-261. That's now back. That came back earlier on. In fact, I think went on depot about 7 minutes past 4. It's back. The next one is due to go. That is 219. Arguably my favourite 150. As such, FGW is really dwindling. So, originally it was meant to be 238 going first, then 219. That's swapped now. They've taken 219 off the heavy clean list, so they're no longer heavy cleaning the interior. That's 219 done. Then, once 219 comes back, 238 comes back. They'll both be coming back in GWR green. In a way, I really don't like that aspect of it. It's killing off FGW entirely. In fact, in a way, I sort of was going to celebrate FGW, hence why. We've got a mix of dynamic lines and plain blue. So, yeah. Overall, I'm not happy that these two are being refurbished soon. In fact, 219, even within the next few weeks. There seems to be a lot of speculation going around on TikTok of how 219 is being sent to refurbishment tonight. Its last service is tonight. And all of that. It's not going to refurbishment tonight. I don't even think its last service is tonight. I'm pretty sure that's coming off sheds as well. So, no, 219 is not being sent tonight. It is going on to CMD tonight, Exeter, which does concern me a little bit because that's where it's being sent from. But no, it is not being sent tomorrow. They don't send them on weekends. In fact, I think 261 was quite lucky to come back today. In fact, I'll just check now. That's the wrong place. Classic me move, isn't it? You're looking at the wrong place. I'm just checking now. Ah, bugger. That's just been put in, hasn't it? Nice. It's tomorrow. Okay, yeah, that was very, very quiet. That's been put in within that last hour. Because I've been keeping a firm eye on that. Let me see, I'll be able to see when that was created. Not T Hotel 70, 5 Hotel 70. So it's ending on a weekend. That's not right. Can't send them on Sundays. When was it created? Yeah. In fact, no, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to refrain from swearing. When the hell did that get put in? It's saying here that was put in last night, 20 to 10 in the evening. That ain't right. Where did that go in? It's saying that went in last night. I don't believe that went in last night. Because I've been looking this morning. Nothing went in. So that's coming in the last, must be the last hour. Wow. FGW really is dead then. So yeah. It'd be nice if that does come back in FGW. I have no hope. So that's going in the morning. Are they seriously going to drag an RAG driver into TMD to cold start that? For that time in the morning? Ouch, I don't want to be that driver. I can't even go see that. It's annoying. So tonight really is its last book service. Yeah, I don't believe that went in last night. That was... Did it go in last night? Sorry, I will get back to the streaming in a minute. I'm just in a bit of disbelief. When did that go in? That's on the 1st of Feb. Okay. That really annoys me now. Talk about a quick turnaround, eh? God's sake. Sorry, I feel like I might have accidentally sworn a bit. I don't know if I did, but I feel like I might have. Apologies if I have actually sworn. Okay, right. Okay. Anyhow. Yeah. Let's get into setup, eh? Unmute quickly while engine starts and things. Right, engine started. Let's get that blind up a bit. Alright. Let's on today. Induce Mars just finishing its setup. Yep. Okay. Over here. Right. Someone's being messaged. Yay. Anyhow, right. A to B set up. Right, raise that. Good. I can now also switch, by the way, between full supervision and partial. So for this, we're on partial supervision. Later on, we'll be on full supervision when we're actually in the range. Don't know how the route set itself. But yeah, FGW really is dead. Why is my route now not clearing? For crying out loud. Right, off we go. Slow into notch 3. Back right into notch 4. It's a bit laggy by the look of it. Sod it, we'll idle it. I'm allowed to let it roll a little bit anyway, so that's fine. Am I being deafened by the game? Not quite. I'll decrease it a bit anyhow. Give it a little bit of welly. All of the welly. I think it's a bit laggy because of the fact that, you know, AP, 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 JT. So, yeah. What the hell? You got, yeah, Gen 3 BMAX, Gen 1 BMAX, Gen 2s. You've got all the BMAX here at the moment. 3, 1, 2. Good to have these 150s lined up here, though. Yeah, if anyone's on the way to, on the route that 219 will take to Wolverton tomorrow, make sure to see it. This could very well be the last time anyone sees it in FGW. Apart from the people working on it, they'll still see it, but doubt they care too much. He'll be going anyway. It's a bit laggy, isn't it? But yeah, FGWA, the last two becomes one. 238's headed back to depot tonight as well, but they've removed 209 from the heavy clean list, which means this will be the last. 238. Which is weird because I think 219 is in better condition than 238 is, but yada yada yada, GWR. Hallelujah. Anyhow. Yeah, I knew when 261 came back, there was speculation that it'd be like another week or so until it went. However, no, it seems 261 in, 219 straight out again. They clearly don't like it. Oh, he's not happy tonight, is it? Definitely not. You're well. If in doubt, enjoy first class. Enjoy luxury travel from the joys of first class. I'm just going to keep the throttle planted. There's no point taking it off. Track side. This thing has a vendetta, I swear. Why is it lagging like this? Why? No, no, no. I am not being derailed today. Not at that set points I'm not. No thanks. I think we need a bit of notch 5 to get back to 100. Yeah, first book stop, Tiverton Parkway. Taunton, Reading, London. Or maybe Westbury to break it up a bit. Just about to come past Tiverton Services here. There it is, just on the right. Which means we're getting close to Tiverton. We'll Tivy loop, and then I'll start braking, I think. Usually, I think, brake quite late. Tivy. You just gone under 1.5 miles till Tivy loop. There we go, basically herring through Tivy loop. We'll start backing off a bit. Why is the game lagging? Oh, wow. Nativity loop. Don't know if these signs still exist. I don't know of anything being exactly stored at Tivy. At least anymore. Have the loops still used occasionally? Tivy loop's actually an extra 1.5 miles away. Gotta brake a little bit more here. I think. Oh, a little bit. Ideally hit the platform about 30. That'll do well enough. Oh, that was way too early. Bit of notch 3. 4. That was definitely a stop short. Again, I was slightly distracted by getting messages. So where's my HST stop? Ah, there it is. Is that the 8? Is that the 3? So no, not the 3, the 7. That's the 8. Alright, cool. Perfect. That is spot on. Clagging like an absolute good non-idle. Oh my god. Am I going to get the 2 from the guard, or have I missed that? There we are. Introducing steps along with the brakes. Let's actually get a little bit of a platform shot here. Speeding up fairly nicely. Good. Goody good. That's nice. It's nice to get some sort of like sun effect on the side. Nice. I'll tell you what though, these two look like do actually look quite good with FGW coaches on. There's 58 mile per hour. We're getting there on speed. Somewhat. Back to leave Devon. And straight into Somerset. Just creeping over 70. That's it, 73. In fact, there is 73. Line speed of 100 still. It'll be 100 until after Bristol now. No, not after Bristol? I'm not going up that way. I shoot off at Taunton, I go Birkenhants. Job done. And then at Newbury, ATP comes straight on. Basically, Control Alt P. Switch from partial to full. I've just switched back to partial because we're not on full supervision. I think we're pretty much in Somerset now. I think it's pretty much halfway through a tunnel, but once we come out of this tunnel, we are definitely in Somerset. You could also see the flushing toilet effect on this run somewhere. I'm going to spend most of it in the cab, so probably not. You know what? Let's get a flyby shot. I think the effect is set to trigger like once every like 3 to 5 minutes. I think AP said in the manual. It's a very, I suppose you could say, like niche feature, but you know. Oh, I need to install the track patch, don't I? Oh, I forgot. Oh, can you run on this? Pretty much a new break. That's fun. This is a party 100 at the moment, isn't it? Damn. They say overall HSTs are pretty much a party at 125. Currently, it's a party at 110, but so not 110. Probably just below 100 now. But even so, they are pretty much party machines. Oh, bugger, it was an AWS. Oh, bugger, is that a single yellow? Right, signals are cleared now. Yes, that'll be a single yellow, but I get another single yellow and then proceed. Huh? Oh, flashes. Okay. Yeah, just gone past Norton Fitzwarren. In fact, that is the entry to the main line for anything coming from the West Somerset Railway. So yeah, I think in TSW you can get about like here, but then you get despawned. It's a shame they didn't model, for example, Taunton or even Fairwater. Could add some good flow for, you know, AI. I've braked way too early. For Taunton, you brake extremely late. I think half time you're going past Fairwater. And then suddenly, oh, braking. It's very, very, very late, in my opinion, so. Just chilling in air. Still be doing 60. And idle. Still doing 60. That right now you're probably doing about, what, 70? And then, yeah, just imagine we're doing 100. And now the braking comes in. It's quite late. To be honest, you're still going a hefty speed even like now. In reality. Right, save now. Just in case the game decides it doesn't like me anymore. So even now I'm probably going a bit slow. This is what some drivers do. I know some drivers are a bit ruthless with their driving style. And there, I think it would be Royal Mail. Merging over. Should now be hitting the platforms shortly. Actually, hang on, that's Royal Mail in there. I see some red vans. Sort of in a way acting as Royal Mail's vans. Platform just coming through there. Stop. Well, probably towards the end. Danger's our starting signal. It's fine. Going up to around about the end of the canopy. Come to stop. I think that's better than some drivers stop, to be fair. So no some. It's very, like, possible to tell when you stop. Though, to be honest, it was, in a way, possible to know when I stopped there, to be fair. That's a bit of a platform gap there. God. I don't think it's that much of an HST. It probably is. Alright. I'll have a quick break. Yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, I'm back. Straight back to the game. Guard doors again, please. Why is that allowing me to go back to X so that way? No thanks. Yep, take me on the back and hands. Lovely, jubbly. Right, proceed aspect. Oh, there we go. Back on the way again. Full power. Keeping that power in. Down to 90. Keeping the throttle in so I can keep going. To be honest, keeping the power in just burns the traction motors out. So that probably wasn't too clever, but oh well. Yeah, clearance is alright. Very borderline though. Stepping in power again. The reason why I just kept the traction motors in notch 1 was partially so I could just slam it back on. Would I be able to do that in real life? No, probably not. Will I anyway? You bet. But now welcome to the part that's specifically dubbed the Birkin Hands. Ironic on the Birkin Hands. Yeah, it was called the scenario FGW is dead. It was probably a bit of an overreaction, but 209 off tomorrow and all that. That's probably been talked about, hasn't it? Wow, doesn't actually seem to be a lot on 219 tomorrow. It's just been, I wouldn't say kept very quiet, but it's not exactly being talked about. Yeah, there's not a lot being talked about. It seems like no real news that 261's come back is even released. Hence why nothing about 219's being released. I think 219 is a pretty significant refurb because it's now digging into the last of FGW. To be fair though, I think 219 and 238 were very lucky to survive last time. So I don't think they were refurbed at all. Everything else was painted. They weren't. I think that's quite lucky. They ain't betting anything ahead of time either of what it is. But we know it's 219, unfortunately. First of Feb, already starting off as not a great month. Yeah, STP, short-term plan. In many ways, it's actually a VSTP. Being put in, well, right before. Yeah, it does surprise me. I was due to wait for 10 minutes in Slough. A little while in Wilston. Twice in Wilston. Actually changes ends in Wilston. My god. And then heads up the west coast. Through Wembley, Harrow, Watford, Tring, Ledburn, Bletchley, MKS. Voids Wolverton Station. To then shoot into Works. Centre sidings. I will stay. How long for? Anyone's guess. Probably 5 months. I'm actually going to have a look, though. MKS Wolverton and Works by the railway. That sounded way too obvious. There's Wolverton. There's Works. Did it even come off before? I should be paying attention to driving, but don't need to do much of that. Might as well keep myself slightly entertained. That's interesting. How did I get into Works then? I could just trace that back, couldn't I? I both love and hate this. Hate this because this is what 219's doing tomorrow, but others because it's keeping me entertained. So even does that branch off? There it is. Branched off there. Stays parallel. Oh. That track is very barely still there. But no, it's not. This is well confusing. I don't like this. Gemini. So this is very enthralling streaming content. It's just me rambling on about some weird stuff. Oh, Gemini, I've actually done a lot. They've had Gresley on Shadow, I think. USOA, Uni South Africa. It looked like they might have even had 315s on there. They've had 321s, 319s. It's a proper facility there. What time are we at? Nearly 8:30. Going for 1 hour 12. It'll probably be about 3 hours to get there. Punch a bit more power in there. I hate driving this. It's so boring. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I hate this section between Taunton and Tivy. No, not Taunton and Tivy. Taunton and Castle Carey. Near the end of it, to be fair. But still, I hate it because it's boring. I'm gonna have to mind whether to stop at Castle Carey. I'll go through Castle Carey. Get some nice fast paced shots at 90. Say the fastest I can go through there. That's annoying. We get to 125 straight after, so I don't care too much. Castle Carey up Westbury. Nice. Right, proceeds all the way through. Be absolutely flying. Oh yeah. Right. I wouldn't even know where I had a DSD then. Bugger. We've lost some important speed here. Come on. Drop off already. Slime at notch 4, that's definitely broken something. Come on. My god, I can see why HSCs aren't popular for their braking. God, that's taken forever. Finally. After we lost about 4 decades waiting for this dumbass thing. I can give notch 4 and go straight off again. There's the next one. That would have been a pain in the neck if that dumped as well. I think it takes the system a little while to realise that you have actually reset the DSD. And then it has to recharge the brake pipe. Absolute nuisance. It does penalise you for having missed the DSD. And at least it does recharge, but it still slows you down pretty dramatically. Which, you know, is probably part of the whole penalising you thing. At the end of the day, you did, in a way, screw up, so, yeah. Does give a little chance to listen to some more Notch 5, though. Britain, actually, about 1.1 miles away now. In fact, 1 mile. And back down to 90, just the other side. I think I actually stay at 90 for a bit more than 5 seconds this time. So that's good. And I'm actually visible from... Oh. I'm visible from about 7.8 miles away. In a second now, you're actually going to see... There I am. Half a mile sighting distance. I do some spotting at Bruton one day. It's actually really good. That's not for a signal, is it? No, it's not. It's literally for the speedboard. For the 90. Not missing that one. They got the Voith quarter group in there, I think. That's not the Brush quarter group, that's the Voith. 185 is also Voith. Come on, 86 litre V32, technically. Yeah, that was a very interesting statistic to find out. 43 litre V16s. Thing is, I knew they were V16s, didn't know they're 43 litres. And, because I know I've said the HSD one before, I don't think I've ever said the IET one. 21 litre V12. Back into a 100. Not far from Dennings Crossing, just over a mile. No, just under a mile, sorry. My God. I missed the whistle board. Oh well. Still gave tones before the crossing. That's tiny. Thing is, when I'm in the cab and actively hearing the DSD, I respond quicker. Am I here? This is an... Oh, see Somerset Junction, isn't it? Ah, the frame avoider. Nice. Batchbridge Junction. So up Batchbridge, and I don't know what we have the other side. No idea. What's up there? Froome. More specifically, hallelujah. Welcome to Froome. There it is. Yeah, Froome. I don't sign up very much on Train Sim, to be fair. Don't sign up here at all. I think this has a direct connection to London. Big emphasis on I think, and not it does. This is going to turn out to be Spot the HS2. About to merge back with Frame. Hello, Max. How you doing? I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more Moai emoji spammed, isn't there? I've just realised we're not far from Westbury now, are we? No, not really. Cool, we'll go Westbury then. Yeah, fair enough, Max. That game, for the love of God, do not send me into the yard. I want to go platform, please. Hallelujah, we're going platform 3. Bovis. Oh, bugger. Bit quick. Fair enough, Max. I've got some Pepsi with me as well. Yeah, a bit quick over here. Oh, hello, lag. Thank you for loading in Westbury. First class passengers, you don't get as much whiplash, but yeah, I've seen that, Max. What is that meant to be? It's meant to be an Xbox thing, isn't it? Forza. It was an exclusive, wasn't it? True, Max, yeah. Can't get the old ones, you can get the new questionable one. Not the good old ones. Especially 4. I do like playing FH4. Yeah, fair point, Max. So how come it's, in a way, not now? Why is it moving to PlayStation? Is it just to broaden the player base? Oh well, I'm surprised I didn't get that. But of course it's money. To be honest though, Forza's still a good game. Yeah, true, Max. Because a lot of people probably bought 4, didn't they? The servers aren't exactly the most popular thing in the world, but to some degree they are still popular. Yeah, welcome to the place that's just had a brand new track renewal. Raspberry. Shame the platform extension isn't in. To be honest, this route probably would benefit from a update. No, add in the new. Oh, approach control. Oh, nice, cool. Anyway, this whole route could benefit from like remodeling slightly. You know, extend the platforms. There's a loco sign in there now. Oh, here. It was usually a 59. And yeah, you know, could probably benefit from a bit of a remodel. What is me and stopping slightly short tonight? And bring to a stop. There. Brake step 2, neutral. Do not need DRA. So we do have the road out. Welcome, as I said, to the heart of Westbury. It's just had its track renewed. Westbury Wilts. Wilts to show that's in Wiltshire. Right, yo, Max. Alright, yeah, pretty chat to you in a bit. Yeah, pulling off from Westbury Wilts. I need to come back to Westbury at some point. It's been a while. In fact, the last time I was here, no one ever actually saw the video of it, though. Which was very not great on my part. But it was, there was a YouTube short. Literally, on, what do I call it? Literally on the day that it was filmed. Might literally have been like straight after. Dump, break dump, DSD, crying out loud. You could hear that, that was a huge rushing of air. Anyways. Yeah, I was last in Westbury in like October time. So it has been a while, hasn't it? In real life, cancel the DSD alert. Because I've just had a DSD activation. Continuing movement. With that little mishap. Only a small mishap. Nothing major. Only a slight one. It's fine, we're back on the move. Redirect. Excusez-moi. But no, the redirect was a Grog TV quote, if anyone knows that. And I'm merging off there. And now pretty much going around. How do I explain this? Pretty much going around the bottom part of the triangle. It's literally wherever, depending on where you look at it. From my perspective, this is the bottom of the triangle, but then again, this is the bottom of the triangle as well, and then this is. Maths. Yeah, basically, going on one side of the triangle. I think originally I was in two minds whether to come down via Bristol, avoid Westbury, and go up that way onto the mains. With the mains rejoining here, obviously. But yeah, you can just see as well how close Westbury actually is to the main line. It's closer than Frome is, the mains. The most annoying thing is, I have mentioned this before as well. You can be spotting here. There could be something you want to see on the fasts down there. You can hear it, but you can't see it. There's too much foliage in the way. Plus, the mains are all the way back here. So it would have been my first 60, 60.029. It still ended up being my first 60. For that, check back to the SDR Diesel Gala video. I managed to cab it twice as well. With danger merging onto the mains, I know why. I can keep rolling. Hallelujah. Sticking it up scales. Foot down Friday. Which is funny. It's Friday. Although, obviously, in a train, you're not foot down. You just basically move the throttle to full and go. Basically, yeah, move the throttle. Hallelujah. I'm moving. But I suppose, you know, in a way it is, in its own way, foot down Friday. Yeah, in here, the alternator. I don't know if I've mentioned this. I'll mention it anyway. In fact, I learned the alternator itself doesn't have cooling. But, there's quite a big but to this. It produces such a slipstream when it's going that air rushes through these vents on either side, and that's how it cools itself. It slipstreams the air in. And you'll see you have the exhausts here. So down here, it's pretty much like around the vents. In the middle is a huge exhaust box. I've been in HST before. It comes down to around the middle of the vents, maybe just a bit lower, dead center as well. Pretty much ends at the start of the vents. It's huge. It's going to show speeding, but the rear of the set's coming onto the mains anyway, so it would just be basically a waste of time to take off the power and then put it straight back on. I'd rather take, an extra mile an hour of speeding than lose time. Remember, I'm already down on time. Repeater. Uniform Whiskey 93 Romeo. Yeah, meaning repeat. Repeater. We also have here, which don't ask where this is. It's not Woodborough. Westbury cement sidings. We will go past Woodborough in a minute though. There's Woodborough. I think these sidings actually still exist as well. I know I've been in tracks, to route something down to Woodborough. Just basically shove it in the siding and forget about it. It's a bit annoying because I think you have to operate a ground frame or something. Me no knowledge of how to operate a ground frame. Yippee. Yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the short I posted earlier this week. It would make itself into its own video, but I already had to run to get that shot there. So, if you're wondering why it's a bit crap, it's because I had to run for it. So, sorry if it's not, let's just say, particularly something you like, because it looks rushed, not a good shot. Well aware that it's not a good shot. However, in the next video, God knows what that is, it will be in there. But yeah. I know tomorrow I'm doing quite a bit of photography, so chance I will see some shots, like, don't know where. Oh, 91 miles left. It's 9 o'clock. Why do I never time this right? My god. Although it is a Friday night, I can go later than 10. Doesn't where I want. But yeah, I'm probably going to be doing some filming tomorrow. Because yeah, I'm doing quite a bit of photography tomorrow. Going to be everywhere. So you'll probably not see footage like on the platforms, you'll see footage from wherever, really. That's all I can really explain it as. You know, there's no fixed place you'll see footage. Nor will it be on the platforms, so. As and where is where I'll be filming tomorrow. Probably going to edit that tomorrow night, along with 66783. I'll go into the video as well. But yeah, it has been a while since I've uploaded videos, and no, that won't be speeding up anytime soon. So it won't speed up. It will speed up like after the summer, when I've got time. But say up until like around, don't know really. Say up until around like June, I'm not going to have a lot of time spare to edit. So probably the bulk of footage you'll actually see from me is streams, shorts as and when they're filmed. If it's anything particularly interesting, it'll be in the short speed nearly straight after it's uploaded. Yeah. Did I miss a... Oh, bugger. May have missed a whistle board somehow. Somewhere. No, DSD. Hey, the flush and toilet effect. Because obviously GWR slam doors, they didn't have retention tanks, so they do now, of course. I think it's like a legal requirement that you have retention tanks. Before, I think you weren't allowed to use the bathroom or flush the toilet in stations because this is going to sound disgusting. Sorry. It would literally drop out into the tracks. There weren't tanks to hold it. Now, after they fitted with plug doors, they have now gained retention tanks. So it doesn't drop out anymore. It's stored and then it's emptied in depots. So pretty much everything you see in active service now is fitted with a retention tank, so you no longer easily drop onto the tracks. No DSD getting me tonight, no thanks. Cracking fairly well. Probably been live for about, well, been live for about an hour and 50. Snow's probably been going on 2 hours. Oh, God. I was going to do something different on stream tonight. We're going to be on the Wessex. I think I was going to be driving 43007 or the NMT. I have driven both in the last 2 days on that scenario. Driven 007 from Eastleigh Depot to Wolverton Works via Eastleigh. Then I driven the NMT from Eastleigh Works to Eastleigh Sidings via West Yard. So I'll probably be next stream. Bits on DSD. I'll get picked up for that, no doubt. I'm afraid I missed about 4 whistleboards. Bruh. I swear 261 should have waited earlier. However, didn't. To be fair, it didn't. No, it was booked away. It was already running about like 10 early. So just like, don't. Keep going. Keep the power in. Foot down Friday, get back to Exeter. It then did a 4-minute stop, I believe. What happened to tickers? Everyone hates that sound. Bit of lag. Anyways. Just shut off the SD. I'm gonna sit back and relax a little bit. What better to do? Sit back, relax, enjoy. It's going to sound painfully common, but you know, it's better by rail. It's going to sound blatantly stupid, but you know. AWS. It's not caught me. That is lucky. That Passy Pusey ain't gonna, like, lift off on the throttle. It's gonna keep it down. Yep, cross country from May will no longer work. On Victor 60, Aberdeen to Penzance. No more. It's gone. It's over. We now have Oscar joining us. Oscar, good evening. Oh, there we are. Oscar, how you doing? Evening.
I am very, very happy. How are you?
Could be doing so much better. Yeah. Could be doing better after what I found out today. Thanks, GWR.
Oh no. What did you find out?
Will potentially really do my head in.
HST is going.
Oh yeah, they're scaling down from May, I think. No, something that's happening tomorrow.
Oh, you're going somewhere. Oh, the strike or something. I don't know. The cancelled service to wherever the hell you were going off the top of.
Nope, doing all that by road tomorrow.
But no, but they've cancelled. Okay, anyway. I don't know what they've done this time.
If I say 150 to you,
152.38 will be going up.
they've swapped it.
Oh.
They literally swapped it today. I am so... Do I even dare say what I want to say?
Are you live?
Huh?
Are you live?
Am I what?
Are you live?
Yeah.
Right now? You're live right now?
Sorry. I should have told you, shouldn't I?
No, I'm not. Because I would have. Thank God I because the amount of things I would have said would have been.
Oh.
It didn't.
Oh.
Thank God.
Sorry. I should have said that,
No, it's
shouldn't I?
fine. It's fine. It's fine. I was just.
Yeah, but the amount of things I would say about 219 going tomorrow. Do I dare say it?
Oh,
Well.
good.
Oh, say a more PG way.
A PG. Oh no.
It's well crap that's going. And I'm well annoyed. Because that's my favourite 150. And 216, so not 216, 261 has not even been in Exeter for 6 hours yet. It's been in Exeter TMD for just over 5 hours. Literally 5 hours and 9 minutes. And last night they went, oh, hang on, you know what? Wolverton are totally going to be working on a Saturday. We'll send 219 straight up.
Boom.
Like I was only told earlier, oh no, 219's come off the heavy clean list. 238's still on it. Oh yeah, 219's going first. And I'm just like, what? Oh no, it'll still be around for like a week or two. Then have a look. Why is there 5 Hotel 70 Exeter TMD to Wolverton Centre sidings tomorrow? Guess what time it leaves Exeter, Oscar?
Look, probably like 4 in the morning or something.
8:26 in the morning. I ain't getting up that time. I don't care that it's 2:09. I'm still not getting up.
Yeah, fair enough. Not on a Saturday morning. Oh, you'll be happy to know. Well, not happy to know. Well, I don't even technically know if you can. Tell you anyway. My curtain has fell down. Well, not the whole thing. But I was just dragging my curtain, guys, and boom! One side fell out the wall. So now it's currently one side attached to the wall. One side is it's. Well, I've got a shelf next to where my window is, and it's just hanging on that. So I've got a wonky window. Not window. Well, not window. The window's not wonky.
Hey, what's your window done?
Well, my window's not done anything, but my curtains have fallen down. Well, one side has, so now it's just kind of. Now I've got some wonky curtains.
Oh god.
Right.
Oh, I counter. Lines.
I'm going to delete.
But yeah, 219 going tomorrow means it might be back for July.
July? Is that how long
Or
it takes?
August.
July? That's how long it takes?
Refurb takes 5 to 6 months.
Fair enough.
And that does my head in, because I won't be able to see my 150 until summer. And even so, it's being put in GWR.
So is that confirmed? Oh.
Yeah, no, this refurb set will mean the rest of the end of FGW.
No.
In fact, you will not see FGW by the end of this summer. FGW will be fully eradicated and you will no longer see it. All you'll see is boring GWR green with grey highlights and a fully standardised 150 fleet and a fully standardised GWR fleet, because those HSTs aren't staying either. So you'll have IETs looking the exact same, you'll have 150s looking all the exact same, You'll have 158s looking all the exact same. 166s and 165s. All spitting images of each other.
I'm boring.
That's what I don't like. There is no creativity in GWR.
Avanti West Coast, Jesus.
Oh, Max. That's your opinion, but it won't be for me. It'll just be downright depressing. Because at the end of the day, you're standardising a fleet. You're making your company look even more ugly. I'm going to say that because GWR's livery is stereotypically the ugliest pile of crap in the absolute world.
Well,
Holly green and grey. Excuse in well, they're not even complementary colours. Yeah, Avanti, you have that. Blue.
Yeah.
Orange. Hallelujah.
Yeah, I don't mind the GWR green, but it's just, I think it is basically just green. That is literally it.
Oh, yellow. Yeah, I know. Well, that's true, Max, but still. That doesn't improve the livery. It's a standardised fleet and it's going to look utterly disgusting. Because you're ruining the last bit of uniqueness that company actually has.
I'm ruining
it. Wouldn't you agree, Oscar? At the end of the day, you're ruining like the last bit of heritage that the company actually has.
I would.
Because
yeah, I would agree.
We're just sticking to a new livery that no one likes. Ugly as hell.
Yeah. It's like when EMR came in for EMT. We had the stagecoach EMT livery, which is nice. And over time, they slowly redid them. I would like to say they would have kept one, but that's never going to happen. And what's going to get with the 810 Auroras, that's going to be just purple. It's going to be basically, we're going to have a purple. Imagine it's going to be fully purple this time, so it's just going to be GWR livery, but purple.
Yeah, but at least it looks not an eyesore to look at.
Yeah, they are quite nice actually, to be fair. I'll give them that.
But to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if 219 gets graffitied again. Not long after it comes back. Because I know quite a lot of people actually like the FGW colours. Well, GWR have given them a finger to that. Well, Max, the whole GWR livery looks better graffitied. Honestly, some graffiti artists can do a better job than GWR can. Because clearly, yes. Also, mud showing up more. My arse, the grey doors look disgusting after time. And the GWR fleet looked the dirtiest out of the lot.
Wow, you see.
152.39. That's a good example. Absolutely disgusting. All the time. Until they just go, oh yeah, lads, get your paint scrapers out. And you just scrape the mud. Oh. The annoying thing is I've seen optimism for the GWR colours. But there's a lot of people that will just say, really? And especially as well, it's a very, very quick turnaround on this refurb.
Right.
But anyway,
Think better than a bit of group building.
honestly, it does really pee me off. GDPR. Given that they don't seem to be able to make a valid decision. And not to mention, the Western region is the most neglected part of GWR. It's well funny. We're stuck with 175s because they give all the new stock towards London. We won't be getting. Oscar, do you want to know the fun fact, Oscar, about the west of the Western region?
Sure.
New stock coming 2029.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Route building, it can be fun until it looks terrible and you realise what a waste of time and you have to redo it all again. Oh. Why is it lagging around it, So I don't even know what are we even doing on this stream? I don't even know.
Exeter to Paddington.
Oh, that's where are we currently in the route?
Hungerford.
I don't know.
In fact,
I don't
next station we're about to pass through is Kintbury.
tell you where we were. What are we HTC by any chance?
2 + 8 43002 185. 185 no longer exists. Got destroyed by ScotRow.
Oh, I know what the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yep, and guess what? GWR are not doing any special liveries this time round.
What for the HTC? Oh, boo!
Yeah, I had confirmation of that quite a while ago.
That's a bit sad.
Ain't doing any this time round.
Well. You know what the better idea to do? Give it Martha. What? Martha, not Arda. Oh no.
Full power, the 110 straight before level crossing. I think. Yeah, 110. 0.11 miles away from the start of the platform. Full send it. Foot down Friday. Fire and forget.
Foot down Friday. Okay. That. Oh. What did I do? Is it that one? Oh. Is it what? What it? Oh, okay.
I'll get back to the cab in a minute. Nice, just don't control less then. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Violent horn spam.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's becoming fun. Finding a clue. last. Oh,
Oh, thank God, not far from Newbury now. ATP online shortly. A34 Newbury bypass. Get on. We might be in Reading by 10. And then all the way to London. And then where do I go, Oscar? I can't go to all.com, can I?
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know.
Because this is a modern reflection. Old Oak doesn't exist anymore.
No.
Well, I could do a funny and just like park it in the 345 depot, but yeah, soon the ATP can come online. At last. How long has it been? 2 hours 13 of driving without ATP ends probably by 35.
Fair enough, you know. How long do you have left? You're in your heat.
Is there a convenient milepost somewhere? So I can see how far away I am from Black One buffers. Milepost? Anywhere? Perhaps, please? An answer to your question, Oscar, I don't actually know how far away we are.
Oh, well.
We could literally be like 9 miles away. We could be 9 million miles away. Okay, soon about
Why is it
to.
Sorry, this game is gonna end me.
You what? About to come under the wires. I'm not using them obviously because I'm a fully diesel HST. Eat it. It's impossible. HSTs are just yes. And now change to full supervision. But yeah, now full supervision all the way to London. Cool. How about this? Full supervision ATP. So that will now moan at me if I'm going too fast. It's going to tell me to brake in a minute. There we go. Into 100. ATP updates. Me continue. Next passing point, White Meads Crossing. Hey, you know what? We'll definitely be at Reading by 10. You know what? Do I go for it, Oscar, or do I not go for it?
Oh, I don't know. Do you just go for it? All the way to London.
Go the extra 35 or 36. You reckon I'd do it?
Sure. I think you should. Yes.
You gonna be here for the full thing?
Yeah, probably actually tonight. Yeah.
Okay. Enough. But yeah, I love ATP. It's good that I'm on a section now that actually has it. It's operating. Oh, this is so much better than the basic simulation used to get, isn't it, Oscar?
Yeah.
The basic sim was mediocre, I'll be honest. In fact, for the lols, so I just go a little bit above. Like,
The lols. Yeah, yeah.
I'll go 4 over. Because if you're getting 3, it doesn't complain at you, I don't think. And we'll see what it does.
The giggle.
Because those 3 lights should then start showing 100. Any second? There we go. Space 100 to let me know. That's the speed you should be going, you melon. Get back to it. Thanks, ATP. What I didn't know is the green light actually goes out. Didn't know that. That's quite cool. I'm learning on the job here as well. Which, I do love ATP. It's so annoying that the API ET magically doesn't have that simulated, isn't it, Oscar?
No, I don't have to do that.
Then again, Richard couldn't just take the ATP out of another cab because he didn't remodel the cab at all for the IET. Retextured, job done. Nice.
No, I don't need nothing. You just take it with me. There we go.
Flying through Midgem. Flagging all the way. Why did I try to do that in the tune of a Christmas song? Why?
We're gonna get copyrighted.
Not especially. That does not mean start singing, Oscar, please no.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Dashing past older Mayston. Crashing all the way. Yeah, that's not even anywhere near. I missed a whole, like, line of the song. On and on I go, thrashing all the way. Yeah, I should not even start trying to sing Christmas songs. It's way too late for that.
Only, well, more than a month late now. It's a month a bit late, but oh well.
Hmm. Feels mad to think as well, it's 1 week after my birthday already. Isn't that just a little bit mental? That was last Friday.
Yeah.
Doesn't even feel like I streamed last Friday. Alright, it should be near Reading. I want to say 1:45. I already know. Yeah, realistically probably isn't happening, but I can try, Can't I?
Yep.
I can try, but it very well won't. It's about to pass the timing point of the Tammany up Main. Passing off or passing under Upton Name Bridge. Checking with TSC is still on. Yeah, I'm definitely, in a way, infuriated 219's going tomorrow. Very, very early in the morning, there's no shot anyone's seeing that. If I'd known it was going tomorrow, I probably would have gone to see it tonight. It is now very much on depot now. No. Yes. Okay, only got time just leaving Exeter. Went on with 234. But the thing is, Oscar, like, I don't think I've really told you, but the way they've tried doing this refurb is, oh my god, can they just make their mind up? Seriously. So I think originally they said, oh, 219 and 238 together, right? Okay, you're wiping out FGW in one go. Right. And then it was, no, okay, 219's going first. No. And then it was 238 going first. Nice. I think it went back to both of them going together. No. And it turned into 238 going, I think. Okay. I'm not very happy with that, but okay, it's not 219. Cool. And then now, yeah, decided now 219's going, and they've put the schedule in. Thing is, by the way, here's the funny thing, right? They realised they wanted to refurbish 219 today, right? They made that decision of what they were going to send today. That's a bit late when you were Oscar.
Yeah.
That was the decision because one of X's cleaners decided it's come off the heavy clean list. It was booked for that anyway. So why is it now not? And then it turns out, oh, it's been refurbished, that's why. And that was, I think, found today. Like, all the team were like, oh, okay. So we'll be dealing with that tonight then. No, you won't be, it's going in the morning. Wait, what? I mean, I do think it's bad that they didn't even, like... They clearly made their mind up today. Like, I wouldn't have been happy with 238 going, but I also... I wouldn't say I wouldn't have cared. I would have. I like the two FGW 150s. But I wouldn't have been as crestfallen. 219 going, yeah, we have a problem, GWR. I like that 150. So, yeah, anyhow. That's the verdict. They only decided today, which is a bit late. Crew were a bit confused. What to do? Everyone's confused. Good start. Well, I bet you tomorrow they'll just magically turn around and say, oh no, 238's going first. So how likely do you think that is? They'll just turn around tomorrow and say, oh no, yeah, we'll start putting 238 back on. So how likely do you think that is?
Oh, no.
They'll just turn around again.
Probably quite likely, to be honest.
Yeah, I know Max doesn't think that. He thinks now 219's going. That's it. They've made their decision. But honestly, the amount of, like, I don't know what's going on, I'm leaning towards It might not. No one knows at all. Everyone's in the same boat. I do think it's a bit mean that they're dragging an ROG driver out at. They're probably dragging an ROG driver out of bed at God knows what time in the morning just to work it. Yeah, that's a bit brutal, isn't it not? At 5 in the morning to work at 1:50. As far as I don't know. Probably as far as like Bristol or something. Oh well. It is what it is. We're gonna have to settle with that. How much people don't want to. I mean, I suppose at the end of the day, you aren't gonna please everyone, are you? Whatever you do, you ain't gonna please anyone. And well, this doesn't please me, but it probably pleases some other people. Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like use like 2 lines from an Nathan Carter song. You can't please everyone, but you gotta please yourself. But I think like most important there is you cannot please everyone. Wouldn't you agree, Oscar, that that's like a thing like in day-to-day life? Like at the end of the day, you're not gonna please everyone you meet, are you? Really?
Yeah, I think it's always going to be hard, really, no matter what you do, because if you don't refurbish it and keep it in FGW, whether you keep it in FGW, then are you going to keep all the enthusiasts happy, or if you don't refurb it, you're going to keep all the enthusiasts happy. Well, it just depends. No matter what you do, there's always going to be people who like what you're doing and don't. It doesn't matter what you do, really.
Yeah, I mean, I understand at the end of the day, 219 and 23 do need overhauling. Yes, they really do. Like, I've seen them, and yes, I'm seeing corrosion on them. Yes, they do need this corrosion repair, and they probably do need refurbishing. I think they managed to avoid the last refurb. But I don't exactly see why, it's got to come at a cost of the FGW livery. Because at the end of the day, does everyone like the livery? At some point, probably, yes. Did FGW have perhaps the best history? No, maybe not. But is it still history? Yes. And, you could argue, oh look, 43025, still in FGW blue. Yes, but it doesn't fully encapsulate the GWR, also in the FGW feel. Because Oscar, you'll know better than I am. Hasn't it had its headlight surrounds painted black?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. So in some ways, it's not original FGW. It doesn't even carry the original branding. I'm pretty sure the logo's been painted as well. So, in some ways, it doesn't encapsulate FGW. You could argue there are some HSCs still rolling around in those colours. Yes. Are they operational? Well, 063, that's being painted for a start. Number 2, it won't ever run again. It's meant to be static for the rest of its life. Whether that now be permanent or temporary. And we've got 091. Yeah, okay. That will still exist. But, well, we don't even know where it's going first. Someone's bought it. God knows where. It's still stuck in the Plym Valley. They haven't bought it. I think even on the fleet list I have, it says privately owned. Doesn't say by who. Doesn't say where it's going. Just goes, it's privately owned. Cool. Okay. But yeah. Even so, if that doesn't have an engine, it has nothing. It is a fully stripped spare power car. In fact, GWR were going to scrap it anyway. It was just quite lucky they donated it to the PVR, the Plym Valley Railway. They accepted it. Which saved Newport getting their hands on another spare power car. In fact, the PVR got their hands on two of their own, 161 and 063. However, 161 no longer exists. That was used as spare parts for, well, mostly other HSCs. Although it was already murdered to bits. It is pretty much, in most ways, it was already dead. It's now pretty much not even fuel tanks, I don't think. They've come off, I think. I don't know. I think it still has bogies, but the body shell doesn't exist. I've missed another DSD. Hallelujah. I'm gonna have to do a emergency brake count, aren't I? Nice. Go neutral so the DSD doesn't fire off and ping off another emergency brake. Yeah, you know want. Hey, Buffett go. But yeah. Seb's the Greenford from Reading. Excuse moi. Get a posting cab door open so people can't, bother me in the cab. Wrong button, yippee. Oh, wrong key. Just doing the DSD instead of AWS. E instead of Q. So yeah, what are you up to at the moment, by the way?
Just rebuilding. Luckily I finished the first station. I'm now just building the route between the first and the second station. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Isn't this going to be by Great Heck, didn't you say?
Yeah, Little Heck, and I forgot what the other ones are called. But yeah, hopefully I'm planning to load it. But you need Cross City, Somerset, and Wherry Lines.
Fair enough. Yeah. So this is a fictional heritage railway, isn't it? Based around
Yes, fictional. Yeah, just north of Doncaster, yeah.
Fair enough. Guards to open here, and a passenger getting on at the other end. Both unlock. Guard, I need a 2 on the buzzer. There we are, I've now received a 2. I now merge over. You ready, Oscar? Final 35.
Well, let's go.
To London we must go. Do da do da. Hope we don't crash and die. Do, 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 do. Yeah, how much faith do you place in me in getting to London in one piece?
Well,
Careful.
I would trust you. I give you 40% of my trust.
42. Oh, fair enough. So you don't fully trust me, but partially.
Yeah, I think I believe you can get there in one piece. Well, in one piece, I believe you can
You
get there.
have believed that.
How many pieces you get there in will be a question.
Thank you.
No.
By the way, I've just thought for last stream, bloody hell. Yeah, it was last week. Yeah, should I do some like freight next week?
Yes.
And to be honest, though, my patience ain't lasting. At 60 miles per hour, maybe we'll do an intermodal or some stuff like that. Why is Tango 1692 not clearing to danger? Excusez-moi. You just permanently double yellow. Must be. But yeah. If I do an intermodal, what do I haul the intermodal with? Garden shed, or do I haul it with, something more appealing? Like maybe a cat or something.
Both.
Shed and cat. God, that's not a good combo.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I think they have run before. DRS 66, but you could do what was it? Well, DRS 68.
Anyhow, so guess what I'm allowed to do now?
Speed up.
To
125.
yeah, wait, up to big 125 now. What this HST was designed for, and why this is called the Intercity 125. With 125 mile per hour at. Well, I find it interesting though that they've used 125 in miles per hour to show the top speed of the HST. Yet for the 91, they've used it in kilometres. Intercity 225, 225 kilometre per hour equals 140 miles per hour. Bit weird, isn't it, Oscar? They've decided,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we want to use mile per hour for the diesel, but kilometres for the electric.
I guess it sounds a bit better. The Intercity 140 didn't sound as good as the Intercity 25. And I guess they kind of want to go with the branding. They have the Intercity 125. And maybe they want to save the branding with the 125 225. I don't know though.
But I've just found something very concerning. Why is there a TPWS grid like a solid 30 centimetres off the track bed? That would wreck my ATP equipment to bits. No thanks. I like my ATP equipment. Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. Calling at London Paddington only. Being hauled by two good HSTs. And you gotta love that, haven't you, really, Oscar?
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
just
as I go, like, in your opinion, can you beat an HST at all?
yes.
How?
Well, 37. That tops it for me.
Oh my god, I cancelled the DSD. What do you mean I didn't? Excusez-moi?
Oh yeah, the amount of times that happens to me is unbelievable.
Me no comprend. Me no
Okay.
comprehend. Ugh, God. I have to idle and then put power back in. Yeah, there we are. You can now get moving again. I've just turned off the DSD. Because, God, I am not having that happen again. I'm quite lucky I didn't actually get too slow. Oh, that felt nasty. I shouldn't have done that. Notch 2 to 5. Yeah, no, that was, okay, yeah. That was fine. Side note, it's not. That's cool. Vulcan Productions did actually make, for the Wary Lines 37, a headboard which was DRS crew on a mission. Oh, not doing that with the modern ones now, apparently. It's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have, people actively making headboards. For example, DRS London on a mission. That's quite nice. Oh. There you go, through to Iford. Oscar, in your opinion, where does the HST place in terms of like in your favourites?
I think it's got to be either the second or third. Really, it's hard because there's so many that I find that are very kind of I put at the very top. It's kind of like hey, just he's amazing, but I think I wouldn't put it above the 37. And I don't think I think to be honest, in my opinion, I wouldn't put it above the 20. I don't know why. I've only seen like two. I've seen a few 20s in my life, but it's just they're just so wow. Yeah, they're definitely up there, definitely. But
And to be honest, all the time, and I get asked as well, like, oh, what's your favourite terrain? I don't have one. Like, when you agree as well, Oscar, it's very difficult to find, like, a favourite.
yeah, it is, yeah,
It's honestly like trying to find a favourite child.
yeah,
Number one, you can't. Number two, it's just very difficult because I like 37s. I love 150s. I love HSTs, 50s, 20s. Not IETs. There's a very good reason why I don't. 158s, even a bit of 170. Voyagers, the 220s and the 221s. It's going to sound a bit contradictory to what I've alluded to before, but they're alright. I'll give them benefit where it's due. They are alright. You know. They're better than IETs at least, aren't they, Oscar?
Yeah.
Although you've never ridden on a GWR one, have you?
No.
You have to do that at some point. Believe me, you will not like it. But hey, you've never experienced true pain until you've been on a GWR IET. I'm used to the pain, it doesn't bother me anymore. I've ridden IETs so many times, and I have to ride IETs sometimes to get to places. To the point where I actually just don't care. I just have stopped caring about what they're like. You know, at the end of the day, it's what it is. It gets me from A to B in slight pain, potentially. It does what it needs to do, but in the worst way possible. Wouldn't you agree, Oscar?
Yeah.
Like, I think the IETs were just a preface to non-stock, and especially the GWR ones, they're not. Like,
I don't think the Azumas are actually. Well, I've been on quite a few Azumas. I don't think they're particularly bad. That's actually quite nice.
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day.
Like,
So go on.
they're not. I've been on a 91. They're not as good as the 91. Like in terms of the seats and the comfort. But like
Yeah.
the thing is, it's like, but it's changed a lot because if I'm even if I'm going from London to York or somewhere, it's fine enough. Yeah, the seats aren't unbelievably comfy. They're not made out of leather, and there's not like this a massive amount of leg room. Well, there is a decent amount. There's not an absolute massive amount. But the thing is, for the journey, which I think it would be fair enough. If I'm going 12 hours, it wouldn't be very good. But I think it's changed a lot compared to the 91s. Like this, when the 91s were first built, it was a lot. By train was a lot more kind of, so they seem more luxurious, kind of more for the richer people. It's changed now, and I think I don't mind. I don't think these humans are too bad. I think they're probably just. I don't. It's not like I like. Well, it's not like I don't like them, but I don't like them. They're just kind of. They just do their job, really. In my opinion, anyway.
But to be honest, I think the GWR ETs, they're a pretty good preface for, what's to come, really, aren't they? I think GWR, like, in a way, they know their IETs aren't popular, but there's no real way to change them at all. But I strongly think, in a way, you can improve the IETs and make them half decent. But, But I think the worst thing about the IETs is, number one, their reputation. Like, whenever I'm on an IET, I'm always wary of what are they known for. The cracks. Yes, okay, that's been rectified now, but it does just kind of sit in the back of your head, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What have they been known to do? Oh yeah, they cracked a few years ago. And remember, there's still a few IETs, I think, still awaiting repairs. I think a problem with GWR, I mean, you've mentioned LNER, and that they're alright. But when you look at the GWR ones, those seats, just not really for me. Like, I'm happy to sit in one for about 50 miles, Exeter to Plymouth. Okay, it's not great, but will I exactly complain? Okay, a little bit. Yeah, sure, I will. But not hugely. But I know well, I've done it a few times. I don't think I will again. Is Town to Penzance again. That is no, like I have to walk around a few times because yeah, it's just not comfortable. And that's a journey of about 90 miles. I don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of being on IETs that long. Oh my god, I'm not even at 125 yet. I'm about to pass through Slough. God. I'm about half the way to London now. But no, yeah, I wouldn't, want to ride an IET down to Penzance again. What I'd do is I'd just catch something to Plymouth, change, and then take something else. And, yeah. I wouldn't willingly take an IET to Cardiff. God, no. Yeah, do you... Oh, Oscar, you still there, by the way?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Good. And so, by the way, for the New Year's stream, Oscar, where the scenario crashed just outside Slough?
Oh yeah.
I've got further than that this time. We've just gone through Slough. And now we very, very quickly scarp away from Slough at a rate of knots. The faster we're away from Slough, the better. Wouldn't you agree, Oscar?
Yes, definitely.
The faster you get away from Slough, the better. I'm passing through Langley. Not bad in Langley. Yeah, at least we're not in oh, dare I say it? Slough. Oh. At least we're out of there. But no, with Slough, I'm not speaking from first-hand experience. But when you agree, Oscar, it's just a meme at this point that Slough is I don't think I can say the meme. Oh no, to be honest. Even so it's a Birmingham meme, but it would perfectly describe Slough. In fact, hang on. Let's go send it to you.
I think I know what it is.
I definitely cannot say that on stream. Definitely not. I'll just send it to you, Oscar. Is it what you're expecting me to say? Oh, not say it. I haven't even said it.
Yeah, that is.
But just change Birmingham to Slough. And would you agree with
Yeah.
that?
Yep.
Yay! We're through Langley. Next stop, West Drayton. Oh my god, we're getting close. Let's go, by the way, on the off chance that you'll know, isn't it West Drayton, then we hit Ealing?
Yes, I think so. I've not got much there. I have looked at a few things around West Drayton, and I think so. Yeah.
I'd get a route map out, but first of all, I need to see this pass. Why is that an AWS? Oh god, slow, 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 slow. It's a double aspect signal. Slow down, slow, 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 slow. Oh no, hang on. My mistake, Oscar. It's not Ealing up next. Guess what we completely forgot existed?
Oh,
Hayes and Harlington.
well, I couldn't say that.
How do I forget that exists? It's got Heathrow Airport. Then again, we're not AvGeeks, are we? We're rail fans.
Yeah.
Westinghouse sidings. Oh. So you have Hayes and Harlington, then we have Slough. No, Slough? Southall straight after. Cool. Including what's just known as Southall East. However, everyone knows it as Southall West Coast Railways and Southall LSL. So do you think I'll get 125 again before London? So I've had to slow down to about 86. I'm currently sitting at 86.3. We aren't too far from London, that's all I'm thinking. So if I'm going to get to 125, I better skedaddle very quickly. Oscar, wait, what of the first 4 platforms still terminating? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
That one.
I'd personally. So go on.
You go.
I was going to say
There you
go
go.
platform. Oh yeah, going into platform 1 because that's pretty much where everything special goes.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Because if you know as well, for example, you had obviously the last HSDs from Old Oak. Christ's sake, Paddington departed from 1, 2, 3, and 4. But if you notice, sleeper usually is booked for platform 1. Think the Royal Train, if that ever is around. Plat 1. Think most rail tours. What platform do you think, Oscar?
Number 1.
Typically, yeah. So, flying past Southall, which is also written in a different language. I think it's the only station to be like that. Unless Hayes is as well. you go, passing West Coast Railways. And let ourselves shed here in Southall. Looks a bit overgrown, man. Come on, West Coast. Spruce up a little bit. Don't look that bad in real life, I don't think. Also, Kuju track. Be nice if that was replaced, to be fair. But, yeah. Oh, game's a little bit laggy. Oh, Hanwell. Hanwell and Ethorn. And then is it Ealing? Yep. Hanwell, then we hit West Ealing, Ealing Broadway, Acton, Mainline, and then we hit Big London Paddington. It's only taken 3 hours so far, Oscar. Going well, isn't it, to be fair? Apart from... Yeah. The thing is, I better not say the Q word. Once we stop in Paddington, I'll say that. Because, yeah. I swear, if Max is watching, he's going to say it, isn't he? The Q word. Because he knows exactly what word I'm talking about. West Ealing Platform 2? There's a platform here? Was there also apparently one here as well? So you got 3, 4, and apparently 1, 2. Huh? Last I checked, I was not letting passengers off here. Or there. But yeah. Can't say the Q word this close to London. I think we're about, what, 10 miles from London. Cannot say the Q word. Cannot say the Q word, something will go wrong. There we go, 112. We're not going to make it, Oscar. We're not going to make it back to 125.
No.
I think I managed to sit at 125 for a short time. You don't. OWS, what was that for? 85 over 100. Freight 85. Can't go above 75 anyway. And then passenger 100. Yeah. That's a late AWS. Where's the AWS then? Oh no, okay, that is an adequate distance away. And if I'm speeding here... yeah, I can still see that, okay. Yeah, there you go, that was me mocking the AWS. That's going to get clipped, isn't it, Oscar? You are going to clip that and just go, very good AWS impression by a moron. Yeah, 744. Racing through Acton. Ah, the ATP is about to start yelling at me, isn't it? Yeah, no, the emergency brakes are still locked on. Nice. Brakes. There you go. Now recharging the brake pipe very quickly. Yeah, no, the 125 dream was off. Got to about about 115. Couldn't get it all the way. It doesn't even matter. I don't have another shot. So, quite simply, what's the point in trying now? I could turn the AWS, not the AWS, the ATP on to partial supervision. And then, try whack it over, but there's no point. It's a futile effort. I could have released the brakes a little bit earlier, but I'm a tad bit lazy. So, well, not lazy, I was too busy getting a shot, to be fair. Too busy getting my passing shot. And welcome to where the 345s live. A random pack of sightings on the site of the old HST sheds. This is all new in here as well, I'm pretty sure. And here, pretty sure it's this part here, is where the last 3 sheds sat. Yep. The sheds that the 43185 and 093 left from for the last time. Right here. Just over the Heathrow depot. Oh my god, bloody hell. In fact, this might have been the shed that they left from. But no, it's not, because it's still standing, isn't it? It's not. These are the Heathrow sheds. The old HST sheds used to sit here. Not anymore. Reading Train Car Depot? Yeah, I don't think so. This is GFL's 345 depot for the Elizabeth line. That's now all the roads are numbered though. But yeah. Such a shame that they had to get rid of this site here. Had a wheel lathe, had everything. And now, some generic sheds, a whole bunch of empty space. Yeah, you had like proper maintenance space in the time of HSTs. I think by the time the last HSTs had left, they demolished everything, ready for this new depot. It's a shame though, isn't it, Oscar?
Yeah, it is.
And in fact, I still look back on the last footage anyone got from the whatchamacallit, the HST sheds that 093 and 185 left from the last time. Because there's a video someone got that is actually quite nice. And yeah, let's look back on that. In a way, you could say it's emotional. Because at the end of the day, remember, that depot was a community. At the end of the day. Obviously, there's going to be people you don't get along with. But overall, it's like a general, I think it's been described as many. It was its own community. Wouldn't you agree, Oscar?
Yeah.
And, people liked working there. But HS2 in the way, eh? And that's immediately it about HS2. Right, cool. Let's move on. Right, I'm not even let into London at the moment, so let's quickly rectify issue number 1. Why is me not let into ad? I'm still rolling. Wow, okay. I'm still rolling better than I ever did. Anyways. Plat 1 Plat 2 approach. No thanks. Plat 1 link line. And into Plat 1. Then we'll see how many miles we covered tonight. How many do you think we've done, Oscar? Without Googling it.
Let me think, I'm gonna go. I swear, where that's come from?
You come from Exeter.
Exeter, okay.
It's taken us about 3¼ hours to do that, so you know, base that off what you will.
I'm gonna go about 150.
So, what do you say, Oscar? Sorry?
250.
250 miles. I'm going to say about 180. Because I know the full run is 325 off pad. So anything I'm trying to think. So you're 78, 79 off Penzance, Plymouth. Then you're an extra 50 off Plymouth to Exeter. Am I actually going to have to get my calculator out and try to find a rough estimate? 125 minus 79 is 146. Take off an extra 50. That's bring it down to 190. Of course, we'll get the actual figures in a minute. How far have we actually travelled? So you still going in with a 150 estimate? You said 250, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna change 220.
220. I'll stick with 180. I'm going to send that to myself as well. So should we go with whoever's closest?
Sure, yes.
Now I have one very important job here. Don't slam into the buffers.
Yeah, don't eat the buffers.
SCR moment. So I think I would have got tripped on a TPWS grid. Hallelujah. I want to be slow here. I need to line up with that marker. Yeah, I'm aware I'm in the platform, but I need to be lined up very, very well with that marker. That's 2.6 plus 2.7. No problem, that's enough. Nick the brakes in step 1. Spot on. Absolutely perfect. ATP back to partial supervision. Look at that. Right on the mark. And now the set could be stabled. Until it's booked to go straight back out again. What do you say, Oscar? Going down to Plymouth?
Yeah.
In a minute, I'll just change back into 185 and shut the engine down. I'm just checking all shut down in here. Key locked. Shut. ATP computer has gone off. That's staying in normal. DRA is staying in normal. DRA is set. Brakes in step 2. GSMI is off. Headlights off. NRN wasn't functional. Light proof is showing tails. Wiper is off. Chain supply is running. I can hear that. LEDs still work. Brakes have vented entirely to emergency. Stop me rolling away. And the LEDs definitely work. DAS, I actually had to think what that was called, so that's not good. That's off. Instruments have turned off with the key. Let's quickly just go check the tail lights. You can obviously do a physical check. Yep, they're working. I'll quickly swap into 185 and local engine shutdown. ATP full supervision. A digital blind. Yeah, London. We made it. That only took us 3 hours 20. Which, to be fair, that's probably how long it should take you to get from Plymouth. A bit slower than everyone else. You know, doors will stay locked until people have been through the set, cleared out any of the rubbish, and all of that. The coaches remain supplied with air conditioning, heating, HVAC basically, and also electricity, so lights can stay on and the crew can work as and how they wish. Yeah, on here as well. Departure platforms will not be displayed until the train has been cleaned or prepared for its journey. Services will cease to be advertised 2 minutes before departure. So, 2 minutes before departure, it's no longer on the boards. I think it's partly because at that point you're going to take so long to get to this set that it's going to leave late, and you cannot have that in London. Wouldn't you agree, Oscar? Just can't happen in Pad. This needs to keep moving. And if you're here blocking up a platform, oh, it ain't going to end well for you, is it really? It's never going to end well if you're blocking up all the platforms here in Pad. I think they also charge the TOCs like, what was it, like per minute delay. So I think you get a fine like 70 quid, 75 quid a minute for every minute you're sat here extra. Is it 75 quid an hour? I don't know. Either way, if you're late off a major terminus because you've been blocking it up, you've not been moving, that company pays for that delay. I suspect a network roll because you've pretty much thrown off everyone else's timetable. Well, I think you're right if you're not knocking on another service. If you start obviously knocking on, oh look, stuff's happening, stuff needs to, for example, use platform 1, I'm sat here, pass where I'm booked to be, would then get fined because they're now blocking the flow. Alright, enter the outro screen, I think. And of course, music was playing for 12 seconds. Yippee. But yeah, that was a pretty good stream, wouldn't you agree, Oscar? Oh, just remember to unmute you on the outro screen. Oh my god, don't want that again. Where I forgot to unmute you and I was talking to you, no one could hear you responding. But yeah, anyhow. Definitely not a bad stream, was it, to be fair? Thoroughly enjoyable. I'm about to get our mile count for the evening. So yeah. So you're still locking in 220 miles?
Yep.
I'm keeping my 180 locked in. We're about to find out how far I actually drove. Oscar's locked in 220. I've locked in 180. Come on, train sim, for the love of God, hurry up. No, train sim, don't white screen on me. No, please not crash. I want to see my miles. That's kind of the most important thing right now. But yeah, the Q word. You might have noticed while I was around Ealing, I did say, not going to say the Q word, not going to say the Q word. That Q word is quiet. Watch something now go hilariously wrong somewhere on the network. It's mostly just like a little giggle that was basically in a way set up. Here we go, back to get our mouse. Oh, that was nearly dead on for me, Oscar. 176. It's 4 off. To be honest, that's not bad calculations, though, is it, to be fair?
No, yeah, it's not bad.
I've been in that HST for 2 hours and 59 minutes. God damn. But yeah, I was so dead close. 180, I was 4 off. You're 24 off, Oscar, but still. Considering you don't know the route, that's still pretty good. I have a bit of route knowledge, therefore it's a bit easier for me. But anyhow, 176 miles, and that's taken us about 3.5 hours. God. Overall, I'm quite impressed. Anyhow, very good stream. Drove up all the way from Exeter. Stopped at Tivy Parkway. We stopped at Taunton. We stopped at Westbury. We then stopped at Reading. We're straight to London. That was honestly so much fun though to drive. Because I don't usually drive to London. Usually, if I have a plan of going to London, it's, I've been off at Reading. Can't be bothered. It's too late. But no, we did all the way today. I'm dying for a bit of a drink. Especially before I do this outro. I was OBS using 2.5% of my CPU. That's not much, I'm worried. But yeah. Next stream 255. Oh, I've just had an idea. So this will be you tell me if it's a good idea or not. This is going to get some people reasonably annoyed. It says it on the plates. I still call them HSDs. You can already see where it's going. How about if you do a bit of castle sets? Because after all, on the plates it does say Class 255 Castle. At the end of the day, that could be fun, couldn't it?
Yeah.
You know what? Just for the sake of it, we'll do the route that they do most. We'll do the Cornish main. Oscar, please hold me to doing that, because I will forget and I'll do something completely stupid because I'm an idiot. So yeah, you got to hold me to doing CML next stream.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. Which way do we do it? Plymouth Penzance or Penzance Plymouth? Because I'm leaning more so to doing down from Plymouth.
It's not because there's no teleports to Penzance.
Yeah, it just means I don't have to do as much work. Like flying the AI camera all the way down. No thanks.
Fair enough.
So it will start. It will start from Plymouth. We'll take it off there as well, just for the sake of it. Off via Lara Junction, whack it into Plymouth. Swap head codes if I actually bother to register the GSMR. You probably noticed today I didn't even bother once. Pretty good. But yeah, should be quite fun. And just for some people's sake, no, I will not put in the title Class 255 Castle. I ain't gonna do that. That's gonna get many people very annoyed. Obviously, they're known as 43s for the most part. They're not very well known as 255s. But at least it'll be the indirect link. Just be probably. I have no idea for a very creative title. I don't know. I'll think of something. I always come up with my titles on the fly, so if they look slightly. If the title doesn't look great, it's probably because I made it up in like 5 seconds. Anyhow. Into the outro, I think, Oscar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's doing it tonight? You or me?
I don't mind. Whatever you want to do.
I don't mind either, but I'd probably have to open up another can of Pepsi, just so I don't die of dehydration or a very, very dry throat.
I think, you know what? Yeah, I'll give it a go. Well, I gave it a go.
Does he remember?
Just to double check, am I definitely not on mute this time?
Yeah, you're definitely unmuted this time. Isn't it like, wasn't it last stream or something where you were muted and you did the outro?
Yeah, I remember that.
And meanwhile, I'm just meanwhile here listening to you. Like, I can hear you. No one else could. Anyway, no, you are unmuted. I've got it right in front of me. Discord audio for the end screen. Unmuted. Green light moving.
Right, anyway, let's get into it. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to keep up with uploads and well future streams. Also in the description there's a link to the Discord. Please make sure you're 13 or over. What would you say? Just because it's in Discord, it's time of service. I think that's what's called anyway.
Yep. Doing quite well already.
And
Or, well, if you want to, you could also subscribe to me.
You're not in the
Um,
description, actually. I forgot about that.
No,
Because Henry didn't. I think Henry was going to be a guest, then he wasn't going to be a guest, and I'd have a response from you, so I just didn't add you.
I
In
don't know.
fact, I went into this stream with both of you still in the description.
Yeah, anyway, yes, thank you everyone for watching. I think that might be the next stream. I probably will be, to be honest. But
Yeah. Yeah, if there's a guest, like, if it's in the starting screen, always look in the description. If someone is listed there, they're a guest. And, well, if it doesn't say N/A, aka not applicable, note that it's probably Oscar. Or sometimes if I've accidentally left it as not applicable, there's probably Oscar as a guest. Let's be honest. There's been like a few occasions of that. It's either Oscar or it's Henry, also known as True Studios. You've heard a few times recently. But yeah, expanding on Oscar's outro. Feel free to like as well as to tell me that you like what we do here, and subscribe so you never miss another stream or video, and to help this channel towards its goal of 350 subs by May. Making quite good progress to that. We're on 310 as you go into the start of February. So, to be honest, we might nail it again. Who knows? Anyhow, anything you want to add, Oscar? Or are we done?
Yeah.
So on that note, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next stream or video. Take care all. Hope to see you there. Max, of all the things I could have in my chat to finish off my stream, just a whole bunch of E's. Alright. Anyways. And I'll be going yet again. Oh, the creature. Oh my god. The creature feature. Featuring the creature. Anyways. I'm going to shut up again now. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you all next stream or video. Take care. Hope to see you there.